Ladies and gentlemen, this is the PRT Summer Road Trip Open. This is round one. This is group 7 for this week. We have 10 groups total. We have three more coming well, we got one more tonight, Saturday night, and Eastern Standard Time in America around 9 p.m. And we got two more tomorrow and Sunday. Right now, group 7 though, we've got some good names in this group. We've got Zareki, we've got XC Dude 96, we've got Hudson Hornet, Game Solo T, or as he should be called, Games a Lot, but people like to call him Game Solo T, and that's what it is. A newcomer to the PRT, Call of War 232, a newcomer to the PRT. This is his first tournament as a member, so we wish him good luck for sure. What you're seeing now is a fixed game, fixed cards on Las Vegas. This week we visit Las Vegas on our summer road trip for the Summer Road Trip Open. And as you know, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Nobody wants to hear about your no trade on four. That ruined your tournament. Trust me. So it's a 70% game. So it's a fixed game, right? So 70% is the win condition. Everybody's going to grab a bonus first turn, or at least by second turn. Let's say in a five-player game, there's plenty of bonuses to go around. The question is, does anyone hold a second bonus? So we've seen a lot of cases where someone can get a +3 and a +2. Generally, if you start with a +4, like green or orange has and black has, and actually, what is green's bonus? Is that a +4 as well? Let's take a look real quick. Yeah, it looks like so. Green does have a +4 in Spring Valley. Orange has a +4 at Enterprise. Black with a +4 in Greater Whitney. Looks like we're going to see Hudson Hornet take the +3 in the Strip bonus. And that'll leave Zareki going for the +2 in Sunrise Manor, but then also maybe setting up to take another bonus as well. Let's see what he does here. So he'll take the easy +2 in Sunrise Manor to start. He's going to want to line up for another bonus, though. I wouldn't be surprised if he pulls the 3. Oh, he pulls it into there. Okay. So he could be going with a laid back. I'll just get +2, but, I'll be a crawl, strong around the board, hopefully. And I think the long run, he maybe should have put troops in Lake Mead and pushed Black out of there. It may have taken a couple turns, but depending on how long this game goes, it could have been the better way to go about it. All right. So Games a Lot puts a 7 into the other bonus. That's really more of a let me add to this bonus so no one really thinks about taking it placement, I think. I don't think there's any thought that with the other two 4s that are in the +3. Let me get my pointer here. In this bonus here, there's no realistic way that he could take that with Syracuse 4 and Call of Wars 4. So Zareki might be screwed here with just a +2. Because green has a dominant hold on this +4 up here. Chad, XC Dude. I don't think he'll take it because he has the +4 here. It's a very interesting bonus here, Blizzard. So you'll see this one kind of cuts off this little route here, which is interesting. This doesn't do much. This is definitely nice. This will make it so that you kind of have to, if you want to get down here, you got to cut around or cut through because we'll see some stacks develop here as Hudson guards this bonus. He'll stack one of the territories in his bonus for sure. Might see this route get blocked off eventually. So it'll be interesting to get from this portion down to here. You want to make sure you're all around the board to start, so you have access to those areas. And right now, orange is in 3 positions: up here, and here. Would love to see Orange move something steadily over this way. Would definitely help. Yeah. And then green, fairly decent spread for green. This 5 might get blocked in by some bigger stacks, so he does not really have a lot of representation down here. Maybe bring his 4 down and 6 across here eventually. Black, fairly well spread out. Might want to strengthen the 2 eventually. Not worried about it right now. Uh, Purple, again, we'll see him stack here. He's got a nice 8 down here. We'll see what purple. Purple looks like they could be, at least from this point, after just 2 turns, trying to do like 3 bigger stacks. In my game the other night, I had 1, 2, 3. I had like 5 stacks that were like all medium sized. I did I did misplace my troops and forgot to hit a couple ones in these bonuses over here from the counted out 70% and did fail that. So that was a bad play by me, but it's a hard board to navigate. So once you can count that 38, you really can't mess it up because you're not going to get whoever runs it first is not really going to get a chance on uh, again if you mess it up. You really have to be if you're going to run it first, you kind of have to be perfect running it. And that's something that I definitely messed up when I didn't place my troops here. Those 2 ones I missed, the run's over from that point. You're the first person to run it has a shot at 38. Maybe they counted out 39, and 38, in case you're wondering, is the total of territories you need to get the 70% with blizzards on this map. This will be interesting up here with these blizzards too, because you kind of a block up here with these territories where you can't really get up and around here, so that could limit access for some routes to get to 70. If this stays strong, this territory, you have the blizzard here, right? You're gonna have a stack here, a stack here. You have one way here, one way here. It's gonna be tough to get anything that isn't already up here there. So like if Orange were to lose one of these 2s, he could be screwed from ever really having a shot at these territories up here. All right, so Zaraki not really doing anything to try to get a bigger bonus. All right. Yeah, so we'll see how this plays out. So with the 5-player games, a couple of them have gone quickly, and then you had the one the other night that I was in that took a long time. But people were very vigilant in seeing lines and cutting them off the other night. So a lot of uh, smart stacking of troops that really prolonged the game. In fact, I enjoyed that though. That was really fun. If I didn't fuck it up, I'd be a lot happier. But we'll see how these guys played out. Looks like you're seeing a lot of 4s and 5s around the board, 6s, 3s. So it's getting clogged up pretty quick. I don't know that we'll see an early run in this one. Zarek is going to fall behind a little bit, but nobody getting more than +4 is interesting. This territory over here, Lake Mead's getting filled with troops. Oh man. So then after this game, we will have a game in about I see this will probably be over by 2, I would think, around there. Uh, 7 hours later at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in America, which is 1 UTC time, Sunday. Still Saturday night here in America though. We'll have a game with a lot of good players. A lot of good players. I am Rugster, Arco, Quarantine. And then we have 2 games tomorrow. Some really good lineups tomorrow. I think first one I believe has Bart, I am Mamba, Riedel, a few other players. Sorry if I can't think of their names right off the bat, but it's going to be a good one to watch for sure. So tune in for that. That'll be tomorrow. I think 17 UTC. Let's take a look at the schedule and actually give you the 18 UTC, which is 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time if you're in America, 18 UTC if you're in Europe. And that's going to be, yeah, it's Riedel, Mamba, Bart, Obentanyos in that, Swunk, and Acrobat. This might be Swank's first PRT game tomorrow, then, too, which will be a hell of a lobby to be your first game. And then we have one at 22 UTC tomorrow as well. Zycron, Trunk, Sir Tyler, Nathaniel, Grimshanky, Mongoose. That's going to be a game, too, man. Game tonight, Arco, Pentix, Quarantine, Harlow, Ruxter, Zoran. Very good lobbies today and tomorrow. So make sure you tune in for those at those times. 1 UTC tonight, 18 UTC, and 22 UTC tomorrow. So let's pay attention to this game, should we? So green off to a strong start here. Holding 12 territories right now, which is 22% of the board. Again, they need 38 to get to 70, so he's 26, only 26 more territories from what he has now. There's no path to doing that right now. And we'll see how they play it. Are they going to spread out more? Are they going to large stack it? Um, I wasn't sure if Hudson would put 2 stacks in his bonus or not, but he might be seeing a line eventually from that southern territory in his bonus as opposed to the 7. He's got the 12 up north, so that's good. But yeah, so XC Dude in the lead right now. Zareki getting some. Oh, Zareki got the other bonus. Okay. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Surprised they did that. Huh. So Games a lot pulled out of the bonus with his stack that he had. And I missed this going off of my tangent about the schedule later. But yeah, he pulled out of the bonus and Zareki was able to take it. I don't know, was Zareki threatening? I don't know if any of you guys in the chat saw what happened, but was Zareki like threatening with a big stack? I completely missed that, so that's my fault. Um, my bad. But makes it without losing any troops. Everyone just moved out of his way, huh? Zareki's not one to. I mean, he's getting the +2. I don't think even if falling behind, I don't think he makes any drastic move to hit any major stacks. I don't know why you would move out of his way. I really like him adding to that 4. He needs to keep that strong. He's got to have that access on the left side. Let's see. What does Chad do with that 20? So you see Chad with 1, 2, 3, 4. About 28 territories for Chad to take right now. He's going to have to build up stacks to hit some sevens, some eights, some tens. He's going to need like 5 or 6 of them probably. I like Zeraki's spread around the board too. And now that he's getting the biggest influx of troops, I gotta say he's probably the favorite now, right? I mean, he doesn't have a ton of bonus to guard like other players, keep people from running through them. He's got 3 5s up in the top left. Very interesting. 1, 2, 3. Lots of eights up the middle. He's really building a wall here in the middle of the board. Cutting the board in half. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, counting like 29, 30 territories that within a couple turns, Zeraki could definitely run for. Uh, I don't know where he gets the other ones though. His stacks are so spread out. He's not gonna be able to batch through like a 12 here to get these couple, batch through 12s or whatever to get these up here. He doesn't have that capability yet. Okay, moving that 26 off that territory there, that's a huge move for Orange to make because that opens up these 3 1s up here. I mean, you got to bash through a 14 or 12 to do it. Actually, no, does this one connect to that? I forget. This one to this one. Okay, Zeraki. Does he add to his wall of groups here? Yeah, he just he just keeps on adding them in. 9 9. Got to be symmetrical. So 10 10 10 9 9. Um, it's gonna sit there. So this is I like this line here for Zeraki to hit this way actually because 1, 2, 3. He's got to hit 26 troops, but then he's got all these ones to clean up afterwards, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ones. You can come down here even. And young Chad with 69 troops. Orange in a very strong position with 88 troops. He's had a couple big trades, a couple 10 trades. Okay, I like that move from Chad. He's got to sit there. Leave these ones here. The only person that can access these ones is Orange, and he is not the most spread out player on the board for sure. If I'm Chad, I certainly sit there. Um, all right, so most players go into 5 cards when you get the bigger trades. No one's got a, no one's really gonna be at any chance here really a threat to die at all. Oh shit! What do we have here? Wow, Zarek, you gonna get it this early? Oh no, Zareki! Only 56% of the board. What? Like I said, I had Zareki at 2930 troops, maybe, but now it doesn't mean you have to run it if you're orange here. It's early enough in the game that don't know if there's a lot of ones to hit though, and you probably don't get another chance because people are gonna try for it. The problem is like if you don't try for it here, you won't get another chance because someone's gonna run it and then someone else will have an easy board to take. Okay, you gotta go 3 to 2. Okay, no, that does not connect apparently. Yep, go up. You got 2 1s, 2 2s to hit. Let's go. That's it. 60%. Yeah, still too early. Yeah, I don't know what that attempt from Zareki was. I expect better than that from him. I mean, I don't know if he thought he got bad dice on a couple. But I don't know where he was getting these other like 8 territories or so he needed. So Zareki dies here. Chad is missing the kill on Zareki. Doesn't trade him in, so I guess he shouldn't go for it. But I think he gets it either way. I can just imagine Chad's freaking out right now. Come back, come back. Yep. Okay. Yep. Get the ones, get the ones. And that's it, folks. That's a win for young Chad, XC Dude 96. Zareki makes a crazy run, 70.